Hi, everybody. It's incredible to think another quarter's gone by and we're issuing another issue of the Pathfinder. It's my pleasure to be here to talk about leadership again. We're coming out of a successful Leaders Circle this year, where Sarah Noel Wilson joined us as our keynote speaker. She continued along our theme of building powerful relationships and specifically taught us about her body of work around using conflict as a source of creativity, where if you get curious with others that share different points of view and you pause and take the time that is necessary to understand each other and to explore your differences, you can come up with better, deeper, and more creative solutions. You also come out of it with greater levels of trust and, of course, more powerful and deep relationships. Continuing on that theme, we're going to be exploring even more about building powerful relationships in the coming months. And we're going to start a conversation and learning together about accountability, and specifically peer-to-peer accountability. And so if you're not familiar with peer-to-peer accountability, it's a really interesting concept. And it's much different than the old format of accountability where you had a boss or a leader and all the workers, or an officer and the enlisted men in the military or whatever. Peer-to-peer accountability says that those ranks still exist, and certainly you have some level of hierarchy in the organization, but those aren't the only people and the only systems that hold each other to account or that bring about accountability. Peer-to-peer accountability says that if you have powerful relationships on a team, the members of that team hold each other accountable. And they do that day to day in their work, and they work together towards common objectives. They hold each other accountable for the results, and ultimately they hold the team itself accountable for achieving what they need to in according to their plan. So peer-to-peer accountability is much different than the old way where the boss walked around and said, hey, did you do this? And did you do that? And hey, here's a reward for doing good work, and here's a consequence for doing poor work, and so on and so on. Accountability never really happened because everybody answered to the boss, whoever that person was, and that happened at the frequency that the boss could follow up with everyone. Peer-to-peer accountability is real time. It's where people help each other, where there's deeper creativity, where there's established trust and relationships that go much beyond everybody's accountable to the boss, and really create an environment where everybody's accountable to each other. It's a really exciting concept, and I think that on the highest performing teams, peer-to-peer accountability happens naturally. So we're going to start a conversation around that as our next learning topic as we explore the overall theme of alignment and building powerful relationships. All of this is coming together to develop an enterprise leadership model that allows all of us to learn to be better enterprise leaders, to take on the tasks that are involved with transforming organizations, creating high-performing teams, and managing and leading culture in a way that's much different than anywhere else. Enterprise-level leadership is formed on the basis of great and powerful relationships. And ultimately, the goal of enterprise-level leadership is to create alignment that's so strong, any deficiencies on the team just become irrelevant. Peer-to-peer accountability is yet another facet of building those great and powerful relationships and propelling all of us towards the ultimate goals of enterprise-level leadership. I'm really excited to talk more about this, really excited to introduce the topic, and I look forward to learning more and more about it with all of you in the months to come. I wish you all a great summer. Be safe. Take the time that you need to enjoy it, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.